Welcome, welcome. There we go. Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Loud. Okay.
somebody needs muted in spell table, I believe.
In spell table?
Oh, what the
Yeah, I
heck?
hear
You're
two
right, that's
people.
my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem.
Wait, are you guys in spell table already?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh, how did you get there?
The link is on the pod.
Oh yeah, I put in the link in the chat.
Oh.
My bad.
I'm like sitting here shuffling, like, well, okay, well, I'm getting on, so.
Sorry, it was weird. It didn't say the on the left bar and spell table. It showed the microphone was off, but I don't know. It's giving me a little bit of problem.
I just knew because when I joined, I wasn't in Discord yet, but I heard people talking. I'm like, oh.
I guess that is a telling sign, just a little.
Yep, fine, man.
Yeah.
All right, so I am live on YouTube, just so you guys are aware.
Oh,
You
I'll
are
post
on
the
YouTube
link
or
if
no?
need be. Yeah.
Okay.
I asked if I think I asked. I
Yeah.
The question: are you guys able to see like me shuffling, or is
Yep.
someone just a? Oh, okay. Weird.
You're Parthas, right? Or
Mm,
Parthas? Yeah.
yeah.
Who is playing the
So what
Relentless
language?
Rat deck?
I am.
That's great. My buddy loves Relentless Rats.
You know, if he gets any tips, more than running into a few problems with them.
See, he played it in Standard, and he played Thrumming Stone.
Yeah, see, and that's.
I don't know if you're playing Thrumming Stone. I don't know how expensive that
was.
was.
Yeah,
It's
it's
expensive.
$50.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit rough.
It's
So,
gonna
I
be
mean,
my
there's your
final
upgrade for the week.
upgrade, I think.
Yeah.
But I looked and I was like, man, I'm like 13 under. No, there's no way
Yeah.
I got $40 in cards. I was like, well, but for my upgrade, you know.
You
Yeah.
wanna laugh? I traded my Thrumming Stone foil for $80. It's worth
Where?
For real?
way more now.
Oh,
I'm just like,
dang. That's nuts.
like literally
I mean,
2 months before it spiked. I was like, God damn it.
oh snap. Yeah, I mean, like, there's the like they just put up the short about what's it the not new but time sieve I think it was,
Yeah.
and I just happened to grab one for like $4 back when it was about $4 worth from a friend because I was thinking about building Bray. I never ended up building it, but then I was like, would you look at that? $2 now.
So someone's audio, Paratus, I think your audio is like not great. It sometimes is like clear and then like just kind of fades. I don't know if that's happening to the other people.
I don't know. Something's going on, like both like my computers, like the microphone situation, and now this. Just a second, let me see if it's switching my.
Yeah, like I understood slightly half of that.
Might be up with my internet or something.
Cute. That is the cutest playmat.
Thanks, I can't take credit. It's Sevens. Yeah, I was like, well, I don't want to try and set up anything over by my mess of a computer. He was gone for the week, or for the rest of the week, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do some updates on my computer and just trash the whole area. I was like, okay, well, luckily he has a computer.
Does this sound any better at all?
Yes.
Sounds fine to me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hopefully it'll keep working. I don't know. Everything's cutting out on me right when I need it to work. Anyways.
I drew my hand. It's really playable. So
Damn. Perfect. Grab my dice.
I'm not keeping that.
also, Alex.
Yeah.
Well, how come you didn't? Since you're mono black, how come you didn't add another partner? Since it's like,
So I was gonna put Ink Eye in it. But she's like $30.
oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's I don't know. I just kind of was looking through the ones that were like mono black, and I couldn't find any that wouldn't completely change what I wanted for the Relentless Rats.
Gotcha. I mean, you could have just added Coke Show.
Yeah, I mean, that's a thing.
Yeah. Denver, go lay down.
Okay. I'll roll a die real quick. See how many times we'll shuffle up. 3 for a turn order.
But yeah, I've added this because it's always confusing if I've played a land or not in this deck. These things keep bouncing.
Smart. 3. Okay. Alrighty, Alexander, you're up first.
All right, before we get started, do we want to do a little quick intro for each person's deck?
Also, Alex, can you put in your commander?
Hey, sorry, I had to go save the dogs.
Oh,
They're getting into trouble.
Yeah. Can you put in your commander on spell table?
Oh yeah.
yeah, but no, as for me, I'm just playing. Well, I'm playing Hinata. I think I played with Alexander and Fuzz once before, but yeah, I'm just basically casting what would normally be larger spells for a little bit cheaper. Well, it's a little bit of a consideration. Mainly, the goal is just to cast spells like the big damage spells, so I can like my Comet Storm, Crackle of Power, things like that, just deal damage. Or the other part is that I have some token production, so I just get enough tokens to get critical mass. So
Comet Storm is
that's kinda my
actually
game
one of
plan.
my favorite decks, or cards. I mean,
Which one?
Comet Storm.
Comet Storm? Yeah. It's I'll admit I'm typically like my color pairing is like green, white. I'm a green player, just big stompy, and so this has kind of been a little bit newer for me, but it's been fun. It's been a learning curve, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Hinata decks around. They can be pretty brutal at times.
Oh yeah, I'll admit I've been a little surprised by well, not surprised, but just yeah, there's a lot of Nada decks, and yeah, they're as good as everyone says they are, I guess, and figuring that out as I go. So
Anyway,
I'll admit I've been a little surprised by well, not
I was
surprised,
kind of
but just
surprised.
yeah,
not
there's a lot of Nada
of
decks,
people
and
were just doing Hinatas, but with like having it be budget like it is, that's kind of why I told Seven. I was like, yeah, you're doing Hinata, and he hates me for it, but it's good experience.
yeah.
Alex, do you want to talk about your deck?
yeah, give it a
yeah.
little quick little up.
Yeah, so I got Maronar, and I'm playing Relentless Rats, so I believe I have 20 Relentless Rats in this deck. So my object is to sack a rat and make a whole bunch of rats and just build them up and swing out with rats if it goes off.
Nice. My deck is Tameshi, so there's going to be a lot of reanimation stuff for my artifacts and enchantments, obviously. And it's basically good stuff Azorius with a lot of flyers.
Flying wins games.
Yeah.
And I'm
They're-
playing
they're-
a Tommy of the Crescent Moon and Shizuku Color of Autumn. This is a group hug deck. I decided that I was going to try to embrace the league and just kind of try to have fun with it instead of trying to win. The first week I accidentally won first place. It's not designed
You
to
know.
do that. But it did it. And it does have like 2 win cons in the entire deck, so it has the chance to win.
Mhm.
But it's more ideally it's designed to speed up the game. You got Kami's going to be drawing extra cards. Shizuku's going to be giving extra mana. I've got tons of Howling Mine effects. I've got tons of ramp and the group ramp and yeah, it's really designed. It's sped up the game, and from the first weekend on, everybody's loved the having a group hug deck in the pod has been pretty fun. And basically, the goal is to get second place. So I'm here for politics. I'm here for I need stuff countered. I've got a billion of them in here, and you know, I'll make sure to keep everybody in check.
Pretty sure it's the Hanada player you'll be countering the most.
Yeah.
Hey,
Probably.
what? Hold up now. I don't know, man. It depends. Sometimes this deck with turtles does nothing. Depends on what the day is. We'll see.
Played against you. I know what you do.
Yeah, you know, but I've got to kind of deflect somehow. Anyway,
Alright.
Alrighty.
Ready to start?
Yeah, it's rock and roll.
we'll see.
Played against you.
Alright.
I know what you do.
Yeah, you know,
I'm gonna
but
play a swamp
I've got to kind of deflect somehow.
and pass it.
Anyway,
Alright.
Alrighty.
Ready to start? Most epic.
Yeah, it's rock and roll.
we'll see.
Played again.
Oh, no.
Planes. Soul Ring.
I can't.
Yield Mist. Border Post. I'm gonna bounce
Mhm.
my planes back to my hand. Turn 1. No lands. What?
Oh my
That's what
goodness.
Hey, so you know he was pointing at fingers at me earlier.
I'll play an island and pass the turn.
Wow,
Yeah.
crazy. Draw. I'll play a spectator seating. Yeah, I'll pass.
Draw. Play a swamp. And pass.
Draw. Play an Evolving Wilds, crack it to go get an island, and then pass. Because I can't do much. It was a very good one hand. First turn hand.
All right.
Yeah, it's you.
Draw. I'll play an island.
Ooh.
I'll play a Kami of the Crescent Moon. Pass the turn.
And I'll just real quick. I'm just gonna basic land cycling my Ash Barrens.
All right.
I'm just grabbing island.
And then now everybody will be drawing 2 cards a turn.
Nice. Nice.
Oh boy.
Huh.
Okay. Alright, untap, draw, and then draw again. We'll play down an exotic orchard. And we will a 2 for a fellow orchard and pass.
Alright. Draw twice. I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna tap 3. Play my first Relentless Rat.
Nice.
And tap 10.
Relentless.
I'm gonna play an island, then I'm gonna tap 5, hit that. Inyaz, the Gale Force. As flying, I could
Ooh.
pump it up, pump my attacking flying creatures, and whenever 3 or more creatures with flying attack, each player gains control of a non-land permanent of my choice, controlled by the player to their right. It won't happen for a while,
Woof.
but yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
My buddy built the Inyaz deck once, and I think my friends raged so much he took the deck apart.
Oh really? It looks really fun.
He said pass.
Yeah, that's my turn. Yes.
Alright. Untap. Draw 1. Draw 2.
Shit, wait, I was supposed to draw a second card.
Yep.
Gotcha.
You'll be drawing more. We'll do a Rites of Flourishing. I'll play my second land for turn.
Oh, hi.
And pass turn. Wait, hold
You
on.
are
We got.
fast.
Hold on, I can get first blood. 1 second. Let's do that. I'll
There
swing
it is.
2 at. Who's open? The only one that's open.
am open.
Paratus, the Hinata player.
Come. Tick tick.
I've taken first blood. Ha! 2,
The first blood has been took.
2,
Okay.
4, 6. 6 cards.
It's
in
only
hand.
1. It's only 1 damage.
It is only 1.
Oh, is it just one?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
1/3. My other one's a 2/3.
My bad.
That's even better.
Okay, got it.
So you'll be drawing 3
Okay.
cards a turn and playing 2 lands a turn.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Tap, draw. Okay then. And draw, and then draw. Because holy cow.
What's out?
I've got Howling
Yeah,
Line
no
and
kidding.
Temple Bell in hand, so we'll be drawing 5 a turn.
Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so there's a plains, and then there's an island. My 2 lands for turn now. It's all happening so fast. Actually, instead of the plains, we'll put out a tap Path of Ancestry. And we'll pay 2 for a Goblin Electromancer. And then we'll pay 2 for a Geometric Nexus. And that'll be it for my turn. And I'll pass.
Alright. So I'm gonna draw 1,
Okay.
2, 3. Tap. Alright. I'm gonna play a land. Another land. I'm gonna tap 2 and play Bad Moon. I'm gonna pay 3, play another rat.
The rats are coming.
The rats are coming.
And you're the only player playing black.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
So I draw 3.
Okay. Just so you guys know, these aren't 1/1 counters on the rats. It's just a lot easier to show that they get 1/1 for each other rat.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. One, two, so 2, that's 5. No. I'm gonna cast Moon Silver Key
Okay.
and 5
You guys ever have balls?
balls.
Yeah, balls.
I think
Ball.
we got like Coke. Or no, that's like the
The drink
energy
I'm holding right now.
Yeah.
No.
They're delicious,
I think
actually.
What
that's,
a
the tech stores.
They're at Micro Centers.
Balls,
They used to
banana.
be at they used to be at Speedway, but for some reason they stopped carrying them. At least the one near me.
I'm gonna cast Master of Predicaments. So when it deals combat damage to a player, choose a card in my hand. then the player chooses either a mana value 4 or more. If they guess wrong, I can cast it. Whether it's 4 or more or less.
It's so weird. Your blue cards look like black cards on the spell table.
Yeah, they do.
I'll click them and like spell table knows what they are, but they do not look blue.
I will attack. I'm scared of the rats, but I want to get in on Hinata before Hinata comes in. So I will do
All right.
that. 4 to
Him.
Hinata.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pass my turn.
All right.
I mean, in
Tap.
fairness, if I
Draw
wasn't
3.
drawing 3 cards and like playing 2 lands, like I don't think this deck ever ramped this fast.
No kidding.
Like,
Well, we're
normally
about to
it's
potentially
been
ramp
forward.
a ton more.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tap 4 for a Tempt with Discovery. So I search my
Tempting
library
offer.
for a land card, put that land onto the battlefield. Each opponent may search their library for any land card you would want. Everybody that does search, I also get a land. So I will definitely, obviously, search for a land, and then anybody who chooses so, let me know. It's any land, just so you're aware.
Yeah, that's quite the oof.
Yeah.
Tempt with
Like,
Discovery is very
I'm
tempting.
definitely gonna do it because that sounds like right up my alley.
All right, so that's one. Who else?
Yeah.
Anybody? Everybody?
I mean, ooh,
I'm just a
Toughy.
group hug deck. Don't worry about me.
don't. Yeah, that's what they all say.
I mean, truthfully, I don't got
Yeah.
nothing threatening on the field at the moment. So.
Like, find yourself something better than whatever he could grab.
Well, we don't know what he's
See, that's the
grabbing
thing,
first.
though. If I grab something, then he grabs another thing. So it's not that I can't really gain on that. He's always going to be ahead.
I'm definitely gonna do it.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't have any lands to play for my turn.
Does that make me feel better? I mean,
So far, that's 2,
typically-
right?
Yeah,
Two,
typically it'd be join the crowd, but I'll hold off.
Okay, so I get a total of 3.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool.
Does that enter tapped?
No, it's so good.
Huh.
Yeah, it's nutty.
Well
It's
then,
nutty.
well since it doesn't come in tapped, I'm gonna get Reliquary Tower and I'm gonna crack my Moon Silver Key.
Oh, I just aped my deck. I just put half the
gonna go
deck
get-
backwards and half the deck forwards.
Since I can do it.
And so that was a 4 mana sorcery, so I'll put 4 counters on Geometric Nexus.
I'm getting Reliquary Tower, Rejuvenating Springs, and Dreamroot Cascade.
And seems fairly good.
Consider
I have to
giving
shuffle,
Reliquary
but I need
Tower.
to. I'm gonna try to hit a land drop, I suppose. I'll tap 3 for a Temple Bell. I guess
Temple Bell.
I guess that means I have to finish shuffling. I play 38 lands in deck. It's not like I don't play that many.
I think I have 37 in mind.
All right. Yeah. Tap with Temple Bell to draw. Didn't hit a land. That's cool. Didn't need it. Whatever. And then I'll pass a turn.
Okay, with Moon Silver Key, I'm gonna go get Milliken and put it into my hand.
Okay.
So with the bell, everyone draws, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll untap.
So now we draw 4 cards.
No, well, only when I tap the bell. The bell is on, like I just tapped
The bell just.
So you would have
Oh, okay, I
drawn
did it.
right now.
Right, I didn't draw yet. Gotcha.
But at the beginning of your
Yeah.
upkeep, you're still going to only be drawing just 3 for now.
Just 3. Wow, that's a brace. 1,
Next turn,
2,
I'll be able to play my Howling
3. Oh dear me. Okay. Cam lands. Throw a plains down and a top retreat. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. All right, we're going to pay 1 and cast Mystic Remora.
What are you talking about? We have
'Cause you
mana
needed
to
more
pay for
draw.
that now.
Yeah, I mean, more draw is always just, it's always there. So I'll never want again.
True.
I'll pay 2, and I'll cast a Soulfire Grandmaster.
So TPG, what was the lands you went to get? Out of
I
curiosity.
got Reliquary Tower, Dreamroot Cascade, and Rejuvenating Springs.
Okay.
So just 2 dual lands and a Reliquary Tower. So I have 8 cards in hand. That was the main concern.
Yeah. Cool.
I actually like the idea Joel had is having a little thing that says how many cards you have in your hand on the side. That was a good idea.
I need like a little.
It's tedious
Alright.
rewriting it
Yeah.
every
It is-
second.
I like the dice idea. People have like cards in hand and then they have a dice on top.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, I don't want to
That's
keep
cool.
having to erase over and over again.
So I currently have 6, just in case you're wondering.
Yep.
I don't know if there's. Well, I guess we'll just pay for the last 4 that I have, and we'll play down a vector. Well, and yeah, it's a fight. No one doesn't do anything. It's fine.
Mhm.
And I'll pass the turn.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Uncast. So I'm gonna pay 2. Cast the Ballos Coffer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast for 5. And bring out my commander.
Right in the glare. All rats have fear. Sacrifice a rat and you put a 1/1 rat where black rat creature token into play where X is the number of rats you can... Okay.
I think there's a theme here.
There's definitely a theme here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks way better.
Okay, cool. Alright, and then
Just wait till I get to my enchantments that doubles the amount of mana every land taps for. That'll be fun.
yeah.
No way, dude.
Yeah. It's a group hug deck. Like I said, I only have 2
Wait,
icons.
Play another Relentless Rat.
Ooh,
Is that Dictate of Karametra?
yes. I'll have to double check.
Okay.
Wait, no, it's called Heart Mana. What is it? Heartbeat of Springs or Mana something of Springs?
Yeah.
Heartbeat of Springs.
Mhm.
Yeah, Dictate was 5 mana, but the Heartbeat of Springs was only 3. I could have run them
Yeah, that
both,
one's
but
good.
So then I will swing 2 Relentless Rats at Hinata.
ooh, Hanada's drawn some fire early on.
Hinata's not even out.
I know, but
Yeah,
We
but
know.
you tap out, so I gotta hit it while it's open.
yeah,
That's fair.
Zafai and Hinata is a scary combo.
True. I've watched it.
I'm
pop
legit
off.
worried. Well, it's not going to be a scary combo if you just end up trading it around with your
True.
the Gale wind there.
I mean, I just have to get another flyer in. So
True. So it's a total of how much? 12?
So it's gonna be 5 damage for each rat, so a total of 10.
Because they're 2/2s, right?
Yeah, they're 2/2s, and then they get 1/1 for each rat. So
And then they don't have
two for
they have the
rat,
bad
and
moon
then
as well, correct?
1 for dark moon.
Oh, for some reason I was thinking it's +3 when it was 3 rats, but it's only +2 and then bad moon. Okay, that makes more sense. My bad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
+1
so
for each, and
we're
only
not-
relentless rats. It doesn't count his commander.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I was thinking like 3 rats +3
So-
plus the bad moon.
so 10 damage.
Oh, and yeah, it's other.
Are you done after that?
Yep, and then I discard for hand size.
Okay, so did you with the relentless rats, how many what's discard down. Never mind, sorry. I was confused. My bad.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Last turn.
Sorry.
Okay. I drew my cards. I'm gonna play 2 lands. Actually, one of them will be this.
I love the reminder you've played a land.
Oh, trust me, with
Mhm.
this deck, it's really needed. Because every time I bounce a land, I'm just confused afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna swing. This is gonna come to the Rats guy. This is gonna come to TPG.
All right.
So both of you take 4 because they're flying. And then
Yep.
we'll choose this card. So Alex, this is gonna trigger. You have to guess if it's 4 or greater. That player chooses whether the converted cost is 4 or greater. If the player guesses wrong, I may cast the card without paying its mana cost.
See if the price is right.
I'm gonna say it is. What happens is, what if it is 4?
Well, 4 or greater.
If you say it's 4, and it is 4 or greater, I can't cast it.
But if it's under 3 or it's under 4, then it's you can cast for free.
Yeah, I guess like 3's like if it's less than 3, I guess it's not a bigger deal, right?
Well, the way I see it is he's got about 15 mana available, so I don't know why he
Yeah.
would unless he just wants a big thing for free, which is also pretty beneficial.
I mean,
so I'm gonna
it
say it's
triggers.
4
It's
or
it's a
greater.
50-50 regardless, so I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think there's really a wrong choice here.
yeah. Well, his commander costs 5, so I'm assuming like, it has to be equal to or around. So I'm gonna say it's 4 or greater.
Okay, it is not. It's out of time.
Oh.
So every creature is now phased out.
Okay.
How many?
So you
creatures
cast
is-
it for free?
Yeah.
Okay. So that how many? What's the mana value for that one again?
It's 3. It's an enchantment.
So I'm gonna add 3 counters to the.
Does that not trigger?
Well, it's
only
an
on
enchantment,
instants?
not a sorcery.
Just for. Did you want to pay the 4 for Mystic Reform?
No.
Okay.
How many creatures got phased out? I had 2.
I had 4.
1.
6, 7, and how many from Paradise?
3.
So 10 turns. 10 turns, guys. We're free.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. Then I'm gonna continue with my turn. I'm gonna cast that guy. He costs 2 less because I have 2 artifacts. So that's 5 times 3 minus 1. Math is not my strong suit. And one more. Okay, like that. I'll have that left afterwards, right?
As long as you got the blue there as well, yeah.
That sounds about right. Okay. Cascade triggered. That guy. Search my library for planes. Basic planes.
Okay, and then Mr. Kimura trigger again on the Cascade cast.
I will not pay.
Okay.
That's in my hand. Then I will also cast a spell. I'll cast Idyllic Tutor. That's in my hand. I'm not going to pay for that, and I'm going to go search for an enchantment, put it on top of my library. Pass turn after that.
Alright. Untap. Draw 1. Just 2 now. Play 1 land for turn.
How many cards in hand?
9.
Okay.
Don't want that.
Play Howling Mine.
Okay. Mr. Kimura.
It's a artifact.
Yeah, Mr. Kimura is for non-creature spells.
Well, you were putting counters on Geometric Nexus, right? It's only instant.
Sorry, that was for
sorceries.
the Idyllic Tutor from
Gotcha.
BuzzFuzz.
I'm gonna go get all that glitters. Put
Gotcha.
it on top.
Miss Grimoire is 4?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay the 4.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell they were smoking when they made that card.
I don't know. I don't think they still had a grasp on power as much as they. Well, I also don't think they understood the power it would have in multiplayer formats as well.
See if I can hit another land. I'll Temple Bell, so everybody draws a card.
Okay.
Never draw a land. I'll pay Wizard class, and I will not pay for the Remora.
Okay.
And then I'll level up Wizard class. Things I do to hit land drops. So draw 2. And somehow manage to still whiff.
Oh no.
Oh goodness.
Kind of mind-boggling. Yeah, quite honest. 10 cards in hand, and I'll pass the turn.
Oh boy, how much am I drawing here? 3?
Two plus your normal card per turn, because he phased out the Kami.
Yeah.
How about mine?
Yeah, the one for the thing and the one for the mine, regular.
Yeah, mine is 1, Wrights is 1, and then Temple Bell's only on tap.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you tap it? I did draw it.
I did.
Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah, I did draw it.
Cam. He'll play down a Glacial Fortress and island or plains for turn. So I've got a few cards in my hand, so I'm gonna have to kind of figure out what's all. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play down enough stuff. So discard.
And then you have the cumulative upkeep on Remora as well.
Correct. Yeah. So 1 counter. You know what? I think it's okay to let it die. I think I have enough cards.
It gets to a point where, like, you know what? Maybe I have too many cards in my hand.
You know, that's yeah. Ironically, that is sometimes a its own little problem. We'll. Yeah, I guess we'll bring out Hinata. For 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay, I think for now that might be it. So I'll just pass turn and discard. Figure out what I'm discarding down.
Alex, did you ever take your 4 life? I don't think you took the damage.
No. Okay. I did now.
Cool.
Alright.
I did.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn?
Indeed.
Alright. So draw 3 cards.
Plus your normal, yeah. It's 3 total at the moment.
Okay.
How's it 3? I thought it was just 2.
Well, it's your normal card per turn, plus Rites of Flourishing, plus Howling Mine.
Oh, okay. You just cast Howling Mine, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's
It
fine.
would be 4 if somebody didn't phase out my dude.
Alright, I'm just discarding these 5 cards in my grave.
Alright.
I tap 1. Play a Soul
Do
Ring.
any of them have flashback?
Negatory.
Good.
Do you
Okay.
play Snapcaster Maid?
Negatory.
Like $25 card.
You know, I guess it's
From what I
a little
understand, one of these months is supposed to be a higher budget.
June.
June.
Alright,
so it's
we
like twice the budget, right?
got Hannah.
I think so.
Funnily enough, it was kind of hard to add more cards to this deck.
Yeah, I feel you there, actually.
Relentless Rat. And
I just started adding lands. I'm like, alright, I guess I'll upgrade the mana base.
What's that card?
Mirror Box.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It's
Yeah.
shiny. Mirror Box. Oh, the legendary rule doesn't apply.
Yeah.
Nice.
Each legendary gets +1, and each card named the same gets +1/+1.
Ah, Relentless Rats is all the same.
Yeah. I figured, like, out of the new set, gotta throw in a little splash of something.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, and then I will tap 2, play Crashing Drawbridge, and pass turn.
Okay. Upkeep. This goes down. Draw 3 cards. This goes to 2. That's all. So I may discard a card when I do return target permanent with mana value 2 or less from my grave to the battlefield. I will do that to Milliken. Milliken comes on the board. Right. Yeah, that's a good choice. I'll play my 2 lands per turn. I will A4 and cast Grand Arbiter Augustin 4th.
I don't like that
Ooh,
guy.
Nice.
Yeah. So
You and both.
spells my opponent's cost 1 more to cast, and my white and blue spells cost 1 less.
How do we feel about that guy, guys? Do we not like that guy?
I do not like that guy.
Let's do a council vote. Counterspell it or not?
Got it. I'm.
I mean, I'd say obviously I would say counter it, but I am kind of playing essentially a different version of Arbiter Augustin, which is Nada. So.
Well. I mean,
Oh, right.
so-
I actually can't. Never mind. Because of Hinata. It targets.
Oh,
well, counter
do you not
spells
have the
don't
mana?
target.
Do they not?
Yeah, they target.
Counter.
It says
Well,
counter
if
target
it says
spell.
counter,
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Smells good.
So
So do
carry
you
on.
not, then do you not have enough mana for that?
I only got 2 mana open, yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I guess there it is.
I don't have a counterspell in hand. It was just a thought process, you know? Just a thought exercise.
What?
In that case, I'm going to pay 2 and cast Calliphy, Beloved of the Sea. Power and toughness. Power is my devotion to blue, and creatures and enchantments I control cost have spells your opponents cost 1 more to target them.
I see.
So this is like my anti-Hinata.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Wait, how is it spelled again?
Calliphy?
Callaphe.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need to see what it is real quick. Remember,
It's literally the counter to
Hinata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna pay a white to cast all that glitters
Um,
on.
Well.
Ooh, Hinata might have a counterspell or a kill spell.
I mean, yeah, I guess I probably will. I'll pay. So it'll be a blue, 2 blue, and 1. So I'm guessing Mystic Confluence. So I'll choose the. I guess I'll choose the first mode twice. Counter target spell unless it's controlled at phase 3.
Alright, did you pay 3
Targeting.
for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Path, Fellowar, and Island.
Okay.
The Fellowar Stone. And then, I guess the Spectators.
If you want to completely counter, do you have to do it 3 times just so you're aware?
Well, if he's willing to pay the 6.
I think he is, but alright.
And then, because then I'm going to choose the other return target that's under his hand, and I'm going to be choosing Arbiter.
Okay.
So you're choosing this to bounce and this countered twice?
Counter twice unless you pay 3, and so 6 total.
You have to pay 6,
Oh.
and then bounce the Arbiter as well.
Oh, fuck that. That could go in the grave. This is bounced.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
Cool. So I'm gonna pay a 2 then, because I don't have any more blue. To cast all that glitters on Aether Sworn thingy. I'm gonna pay 2. To cast Birth of Meletus. I'll do that at my end of turn. I'm gonna go search for planes. And I'll pay 1 for Expedition Map, and before I crack it, I'm gonna attack.
And so when you go to combat,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 2 for Magma Opus. And So I'm going to deal 4 damage divided as I choose on creatures. So I'll deal 1 damage to the Milliken. And then I guess just 1 damage to each of you. And then I'm going to target the Sphinx for one of the tap abilities. And I guess the Relentless Rats for the other tap ability. And then I would make a 4/4 and draw 2 cards. So with all those targets out, responses?
No response. So that dies.
Oh,
Okay.
so we're each taking 1.
So each one takes 1, and then the other damage goes to the Milliken, tapping the Sphinx and the Rat, and then I'll make a 4/4 and I'll draw 2 cards.
All right.
Cool. Then on my end of turn, I'll sack that to go search for Earth.
You're getting your planes and the expedition map land.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
And
Does that
Cool.
whatever counter go down?
Right, that should be at 8.
Yeah.
I'll draw
And,
1,
that.
hey, if we make it there.
3.
Where's my?
I'll play an island.
Any land.
Then I will Temple Bell, so everybody draws a card.
Mm-hmm. Quick question: how many cards are you at?
I have like
13.
5. Wow.
Oh, good number.
I'm at 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get
And I'm at
Otawara.
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
And then when those 2 go into my hand, I'll be at 6 lands. 7 cards because I'm gonna draw a card now.
Hmm.
Okay. Right. I'll tap 3 for Shizuku, Color of Autumn. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, you'll get 3 green mana, and that mana continues throughout the turn until the end of turn, and then it empties. It does not drain when you go through phases.
Real. And no mana burn, dude. What a perk.
I know, what a card. And I'll tap 1 green for... we'll do Collective Voyage. So it has joined forces. Starting with you, each player may pay any amount of mana each, and if you do, each player searches his or her library for X basic land cards, where X is the total number of mana spent this way. Put them out of the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle your library. So starting with me, I'm willing to put in...
I'm tapped out.
I am as well, fortunately.
This is a terrible time to play this card.
Alexander, did you want to throw any mana in there? Did you have any?
Yeah, I'm
I got
deciding
one
whether I
drop
want to...
Control ring.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What is it? Starting
So,
with you,
it's got joined forces, so basically, as much mana as we spend is how much basics we'll get onto the battlefield tapped. I'm just trying to decide how many I want to actually pay into it. I guess I'm going to put in 2.
Okay.
Alex, are you gonna put any?
Yeah, so I'm gonna actually take this to my advantage, I think. So I'm gonna respond to that by paying 1 black, playing Dark Rituals.
Okay.
Mm.
That'll give me 3.
Yep.
And then I'll tap my Soul Ring for 5.
So,
Wow.
Okay.
so we're getting 7.
So we're getting 7 basic lands on the battlefield tapped.
Cool.
Oh, great heavens.
Let me go get the
Okay.
rest of the lands in this.
Oh. Yeah, no kidding. 1, 2.
4.
3.
And fix my deck while I'm here.
What's that? I have like 1 basic left in this deck. 2, 3. What? I have 3
Hey.
basic left.
6.
I just want to
7.
say I've never been prouder of doing monocolor. Let alone the Pokemon fetch cards.
That's pretty good. That was cool though. Nice use for Dark Ritual.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
like kind of like holding it, and I was like, well, Hinata does stuff, so it's kind of an ace, just in case it gets crazy. And then I was like, well, I mean, I have Kambala Coffer, so
It's the best use for
Yeah.
Dark Ritual to turn three fake mana into 3 real mana.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting
yeah,
I'm
no
getting 2
kidding.
forests and 5 islands.
Oh, I don't remember.
Forest
what I
5
got.
islands. I got 4 mountains, plains, and 2 islands. For 7.
I got 7 swamps.
Fair enough.
I don't remember what I got, but I got one.
Then I'll pass the turn.
That's for your turn.
Yeah, so you're going to be drawing your standard 3 per turn, and then you're getting 3 green mana.
Okay. Tapping all of this nonsense.
I don't know if it's a good thing we're giving Hinata more mana. Just saying.
Hey, listen, I'm just doing what my deck does, alright? I don't try to win. It's up to you guys. Figure that out. I can win, but not the priority. Priority is to speed up the game as fast as possible and secure second place. So whoever gets first, whoever's in the leading position, make a deal.
Going nuts. Yeah. Okay, so I draw 1 plus 2, right?
Yep.
Oh boy.
11 cards in hand.
2, 3. That's so much. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's an easy.
6, 7.
Is this readable? Not at all. About this. Is this readable?
I need to get like the bigger like Diavik ones. I don't have a big D20 like some people, but
This
That's
is readable.
That's a good point. I do have a larger D20.
that's pretty big. I like that.
Which one?
I do have one of the ones from
the
the
giant.
what you call it? Oh yeah, the D6 there. The one of the ones from the Midnight
fat pack?
Hunt.
Yeah.
Pack. They're a little bit bigger.
The bundle. Back in my day, they were called a fat pack.
The fat packs. Dude, I do remember the day of fat packs. It's been a little while, but
We were happy to call them fat packs.
I heard
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily
Oh,
cool.
shit.
I think so, yeah. Let me just double check. I don't even know how much I have here. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
This looks like we're on turn like 20.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. What the heck?
And then 320 of all of it.
The deck has never made me more proud. That's not true. I love my Cascade deck. I play an Animar Cascade deck, and he's something.
Ooh,
He's so good.
yeah, makes sense. Okay, we'll throw down another island, and I'll throw down Shatter Skull, the Hammer Pass, and I'll pay the 3 life for this.
Not a planes, you spell table. What does that do? Every time I click it, it thinks it's a planes.
Yeah, same.
Oh, this?
The Shatter Skull thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a land that enters tapped unless I pay 3 life. It's just the backside of the Shatter Skull smashing.
Oh, okay, got you. I was like, that seems like a horrible land. A monocolored land that you have to pay 3 life where it comes to play tapped. That seems horrible.
Yeah. Luckily, it's got a really, really good front side. So, but okay. Let me figure out some math here. It'll work, but. Okay. Here's what we're going to attempt to do. We're going to pay 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 16.
All right.
We're paying 16 mana, and we're playing Crackle with Power. And so it'll be X will be 7.
So you're gonna deal 35 damage to 5 targets?
So I'll deal 35 damage to 7 targets.
Well, I have a question.
And
Are
3
any
of
of
those-
those going to affect me or my permanents? Also,
Um,
you have 3 green mana from Shizuka unless you already counted that. So if you want to
if that-
untap or if you want to add more to
I guess that is the case, isn't it? I guess it would be just one more with the 3 green mana, so it'd be 8 times 5. So I deal 40 damage to 8 targets.
So he could kill all of us right now.
No, he
That
can't
is,
pick.
I guess,
Wait, how?
the goal.
It's 40
I can-
damage to 8 targets.
And
Any
so
targets.
three of those targets would be you, as well as all creatures on board. So it would be 1, 2, 3.
And this is how you do me?
The opportunity presented itself.
Okay, so we'll go in order, I guess. So the next order is Alex. Alex is tapped out.
I'm tapped
Buzz is
out.
tapped out. So then it's back to me. Unless you guys have some kind of non-mana response.
I have nothing.
All right. Well, the question is if he kills all of us, we all get second place and he gets first. That's not the worst
I do believe
proposition.
that is the case, that you'd all get second, right?
Yeah, if we all die here, it's not the worst. It's kind of the goal of my deck. But if I save 2 of you, I get a point as well.
Now, do you get a point each, or do you get a point?
It's
for
a half a
just
point
like
each
the-
person you save.
Yeah.
That's
So
More.
I'm gonna go for that play, and I'm going to counterspell. I'll have to tap 3 for it, but I will attempt to
Okay.
counterspell.
Yeah. In response, I will play Arcane Dynamo.
Okay, well, GG. We all die.
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
Okay.
Cool.
Good
Well,
game.
Yeah. Thanks for the mana, I guess.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think, well, part of it was like because I got this in my hand, give or take. But the Crackle with Power came after we all searched for the lands and shuffled. And I think if my deck had, I don't know if I would have drawn it. Looking for the
Ooh,
land.
and
My turn.
Buzz gets extra screwed because he never played his commander,
Who?
Mr.
Do
Buzz.
you get penalty if you don't?
Yeah, you take half a point if you don't play a
Oh.
commander.
Oh no.
Yeah, rough times.
Oh, well.
All right,
Yeah.
so we'll all get second place, which isn't terrible. I tried to save us, but I don't get any extra points because I failed. I got first blood.
And I lose 5.5.
You lose
because I
half a
didn't cast my
point.
commander.
Nobody played the commander 4 times, I don't think.
No,
I only played each of
No.
mine once.
Cool.
mine got banished with my rats.
Yeah, I was waiting for Hinata to come out, but the second Zafai was out, I was like, no, this has to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here is
I'll
like-
admit, I was totally underestimated to find so I started playing her. I'm like,
Yeah. So on my turn, what I was gonna do is I was gonna like
Mhm.
really board wipe everyone.
oh,
I thought about
yeah.
doing this to Hinata and just putting her on the moon. Just making
Dude,
her a
why would you
land.
do that?
Um,
Why?
Because again, my deck isn't. I'm not necessarily. Like if I wanted to control. I have 13 cards in hand. If I wanted to control the game, I would just pass because I have like multiple counter spells.
Yeah.
The idea of my deck is not to try to win. It's to really try to get second. And in the end of the day, as long as I keep up a counter spell to or fog or whatever to keep up to prevent things from happening, typically that's enough. But because he had the
Mhm.
counter spell on top of the kill, I mean it's kind of
Yeah.
Plus, I kept missing land
Yeah.
drops, so I kept trying to get land. Just I don't know. We don't really need it, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. But
I did not
Hinata-
expect to
know.
win like that. So I guess that, to be honest. So
That's literally every Hinata deck, though.
well, true. And then if I would have had the ability to get, I play Isochron Scepter. If I had Isochron Scepter, I could put that on counterspell, which is pretty standard.
Mm.
Or Deglammer. Deglammer's pretty good with Isochron Scepter. Just shuffle target
yeah,
artifact
Glamour.
or enchantment into their library every time I want. All right,
Alright.
so I'll write
Mhm.
down the point totals in the pod 3.
Okay.
Well, thanks for playing, everybody. That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I definitely like
Who
your
won?
deck.
Yeah, it is. I actually do like it a lot. What were your guys' votes for MVP?
Oh,
Well,
there wasn't that much of a big turn.
There wasn't really a whole
Oh
lot.
wait, how about my guess for the out of time?
you're supposed to vote for other people.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. The whole idea of MVP is everybody votes for one person other than themselves, and then whoever gets the most votes gets it.
I mean, I do think, personally, what contributed to the win was getting that much mana from TPG. At the same
Collective
time, I did
Voyage.
like the Collective Voyage. I think, admittedly, a lot of it for the Collective Voyage though did come from Marrow or from Alexander with the Dark Ritual. I thought that was kind of cool, but
Yeah, my vote's going to be for Alex with the Dark Rit into the Collective Void.
yeah.
Even though it made us lose the
Yeah.
game, but I started it, so I can't complain.
Well, thanks. Well, I'll vote for your out of time, I guess, because that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I
Like,
never even heard of that card before. That card's bonkers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah.
If you don't have a
It's good.
removal, I mean, I could have bounced it, but I didn't really care. So
Yeah, I was kind of like, like 4 or greater. Well, I mean, 4 or greaters are like the better risk.
Yeah, no kidding. 4 greater. Well, duh, 4. But then it comes out with the out of time for 3. I like that. That was also pretty good.
all right, so we have one vote for the Dark Rit, one vote for Out of Time.
I'll vote for Dark Rit also.
All right, we'll do
Sure.
it.
Yeah, seems good.
The Dark Rit into Collective Voyage is MVP. I have First Blood. Second, we all tie for second. With Paratus getting first. And I think that's it. Oh, and then minus 0.5 for Mr. Buzz, unfortunately.
Yeah. Cool. Well,
Awesome. Thanks,
I'll
guys, for the
report it
game.
I'll
Hope you
report it
guys
for
have
Bobby
a
and,
wonderful day.
Yep. Later, everyone.
Yeah,
Alright,
all right.
catch you later.
Take it easy.
Oh, I leave. Well, that was interesting. Thanks for watching, everybody. Did not expect. I mean, obviously Hinata's doing Hinata things, but I honestly didn't expect the win right off the rip like that. I expected. I mean, with Counterspell up, I thought I was fairly safe, and I mean, it makes sense that he kept up mana for it. For you know, I said I had a Counterspell in hand, so he knew it. Now, knowing that, I probably would have been smarter to not play Shizuku and then just hold up mana for Counterspell, but because I had 2 Counterspells, I had Disallow and Counterspell in hand. So, I mean, probably would have been the smart play to not, but at the same time, the deck did what it's supposed to do. It ramped the players into the win and allowed the game to go in only an hour and 11 minutes, which is fantastic. Got second place, got first blood. Didn't get to cast the commanders 4 times, but that's fine. And then I would have gotten a point for saving everybody, but we failed on that, unfortunately. But overall, I would say it's a success. Third place solidifies 3 points, which puts me at 14. And then half the point for the first blood, so 3.5. So I'll be at 14.5, which I still hopefully am in second place. I mean, right now I'm in second place in the league, which is pretty fantastic for a group hug deck. And can't complain about that at all. And the people, I mean, Dread's at 11, but I'm going to 14.5, so we'll have to see what Dread does. The only way that people can Paratus is going to pass me because he's at 9 right now. So that means that he's going to get 4. He's going to go to 13. Oh, he's not going to pass me. I take it back. Because he didn't do an alt win con, it was still with damage. Okay, well, yeah, so I should still secure second, depending on what happens with Dread and the villain. Yeah, pretty awesome. The next $50 budget, I don't actually know what I'm going to do with this deck. I think it's going to be... I don't know, maybe the land base? Maybe some tutors or something? I don't know. I mean, honestly, the deck's kind of got everything. I mean, some of the stuff that I added was like, this guy's really good. Why is it upside down? I wasn't upside down the whole time, was I? There's no way. Oh, it's only upside down for... Oh, I done messed up everything. There we go. Well, anyways, I added in the Skulker or Skullwinder, which is actually pretty awesome. 3 mana for 1/3, and when it enters the battlefield, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Then you choose an opponent who does the same thing. The thing that's awesome about this over like Eternal Witness is that sure you let your opponent do the same thing, but you can just pick the person that has the least powerful stuff in their graveyard, and it's got Death Touch. A 1/3 Death Toucher is a good blocker, and it dissuades a lot of people from attacking you. I figured that was good. I got Krufix, God of Horizons in here because the deck does ramp quite a lot typically. With like Heartbeat of Springs, you're doubling your mana, so you can kind of sink a lot into the colorless mana, and you can win with Helix Pinnacle is kind of the idea. But I think maybe tutors into the next week's deck. Oh, I added Iskron Scepter in there, which is pretty good. I added a Pact of Negation. Pact of Negation with Iskron Scepter is pretty solid. Not like the best value because you still have to pay the 5 mana, I believe, but it is free technically. Attempt of Discovery is always like a killer card. I added Hurricane in here so like we could all like die and then get first place together. Or sometimes I guess it's possible that they leave me alone enough to where my life total is higher than everybody else's because they're all fighting each other, and then I win via Hurricane. That's also a possibility. Well, I probably shouldn't shuffle my commanders into the deck. I added some lands, you know, just to help the mana base a bit. Soul Guide Lanterns, obviously, for, you know, graveyard decks. The one guy said he was a Reanimator deck, so I'm glad that I had Soul Guide Lantern. This was in hand, so was that. There's the other commander. Helix Pinnacle's a alternate win con, which is nice to have. It takes 100 mana, but like that's not terrible when you have the amount of ramp that I have in here. I put in Deglammer. Deglammer slightly better than Crossing Grip because it only costs 2, and it shuffles it so it gets past like indestructible enchantments and such. So kind of nice there. And then I can put it on Iskron Scepter and just repeatedly have that ability. It's always pretty solid. But anyways, I'll have to do an update on the deck. I don't know how much worth of a time it is to do updates on this deck, considering it actually can't be played in a normal commander deck. Or I might have to do like an alternate version of commanders that can actually be played, because I'd have to pick somebody with partner that I'd have to basically replace both commanders, because I don't foresee an ability to play them both. I'd have to find a group hug Simic commander that has either partner or is already blue-green. I mean, I guess I could switch over to the Krufix, this one. Krufix, God of Horizons. That's an option. Not the best one, but it is an option. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and see you next time.